Hey everybody, sorry I've been away for a while, been very busy leading up to Christmas, I'm playing a lot of Smash Bros as well, so that's been taking up a lot of my time too. Anyway, so we've had Jump Festa, and it wasn't all that great to be honest. So we had some reveals prior to Jump Festa, which is what I thought would be, as I mentioned in my Jump Festa prediction video. That would be seeing some announcements a few days before Jump Festa and maybe some more at Jump Festa. However, what didn't happen was some like info blowout that we all kind of expected. We got a story trailer, an avatar trailer, which showcased a bit more of the story, so we have a little bit more of an understanding of what's going on there. It also looks like Light may be playable now. Their website updated and it showed Light on the new character roster, so bit of ambiguity going around there because they initially said he won't be playable, he'll just be part of the story, but now it's implying that he will be playable, and they didn't mention anything or clarify anything at Jump Festa, so we'll just have to wait and see on that one. But we got Deku announced, we got a new story trailer with Trunks, a few characters there, we got Boa Hancock, Renji, Asta as well. So we got some cool characters, Deku and Asta, really cool characters. I completely forgot about Asta in my final base roster predictions. I can't believe I overlooked that guy when he was initially on our top 10 characters to be in the game video, but I think we removed him for Yugi instead. So yeah, don't know how I forgot that one. But overall Jump Festa was okay. There wasn't too much news as they pretty much all released it before Jump Festa even kicked off. And then that goes on to my next thing. Yonko Productions, for those of you who don't know, he's a leaker. He's got some good sources in the Jump community. He's been right on a lot of things. He's also got some things wrong, like the One Punch Man release date and other stuff that the subreddit is now kind of pointing out to other people to say, why did you believe him in the first place? And I'll get on that in a second. So Yonko teased, well I say teased, he had the subtlety of a blooming bulldozer, but he was implying that there'd be 12 new characters, whether or not he meant at Jump Festa, but it was heavily implied it was, and then he started just pretty much screenshotting and sharing GIFs of these characters that would be announced. He showed a screenshot of a song called Reborn by some random band. He said new characters will be announced sooner or later, but where he said sooner, he put the name of the character sooner. He was also teasing more Bleach, Dragon Ball, JoJo. He was pretty much confirming every character almost. Obviously the second panel came and went and nothing was shown. We got 2 new trailers that we'd already seen, and then we saw some gameplay footage of people playing it, and that was it. That was the last of it, and that's Jump Festa over. So now everyone's bashing on Yonko Productions. Over the top, in my opinion. I think, like, you know, I feel sorry for those in the EU who stayed up kind of riding this hype train of what Yonko said, and then it was nothing, because obviously in the EU that's like 1 or 2 in the morning, and to stay up for that and be disappointed is yeah, not great. Don't bash on Yonko too much. So we got something wrong, it doesn't mean it's not going to be true later on. He's been right with a lot of stuff so far. And also what I find funny is that in one of my earlier videos, when he initially teased the release date as February 2019 before we knew what it was, I called it out and said, I think I called it out in the subreddit or one of my videos, or maybe both, that let's not just, you know, believe this, it's just a rumour, we have no basis of this going to be true or not. Namco haven't said anything, they put a placeholder year as 2019, it's very unlikely it's going to be February. So I was remaining sceptical. Got some negative comments based on that, because they were saying Yonko, if Yonko says something it's fact, yet now these people are jumping on Yonko, bashing him for getting something wrong, and then calling him out, why do we believe him in the first place? So, you know, it's what it is, you can't please people. But I think he's probably got some truth there. I think his information might be correct, it's just not going to happen right now. We've still got 2 months left. I will have to admit though, the marketing for Jump Force on Namco's end has been absolutely atrocious. I don't think they realise like what they're doing. I think in their mind they are thinking that they're trolling the fan base to build hype, but if anything it's having the reverse effect. It's just building skepticism, and people are just kind of doubting the roster. a lot of people have high hopes. Well, people have high hopes for this game and want to see their favourite characters in. They know it's a 50th anniversary celebration, so they're expecting big things, and they're obviously hoping that their favourite characters aren't going to be, you know, pushed to DLC. But going forward to the final roster, it does look like the roster is going to be a lot bigger than some of us thought it would be. I know when I made my predictions for the final roster, looking back at it, yeah, I can't believe I missed some of these people off, man. No, it's stupid of me. But other people shared the same opinions, where they thought there'd be, I think it was 50 characters or 60 characters. I think we said 50 or 60. I can't remember now. 50 or 60 characters is the final roster, and then 9 DLC characters. Actually, yeah, I think it was 50. But now it looks like it's going to be a lot bigger than that. And at this point, I'm going to say that I think every character that was in J-Stars is going to return, and then we're still going to get quite a lot of new characters as well. But like I said in my previous video, it's not much of a sequel if they include all the past characters. That's fine. They don't need to do that. That's fine. Not all games do that, but okay. But then not, you know, showcase enough new content for those to purchase a new game, especially since DLC has already been announced and there's going to be 9 characters DLC, and you know they're not going to be previous fighters. Why would they do that? But story mode's looking good. I can't see it, to be honest, being that long. Not that it matters, because I think J-Stars' campaign was way too dragged out. It was far too long and repetitive. So I'm hoping this is a bit more shorter and more compact, more varied. You know, it does look like that from some of the fights, from some of the things shown off in the trailer. So I'm hoping it's around the 6 to 10 hour mark. I think that's the sweet spot there. And again, Yonko still could be right. Pretty sure he is. He's just got his timings wrong. You know, a lot of things can happen. I wouldn't just kind of write him off already. Yeah, I'm hoping to post more frequently now. I've got quite a lot of time off over Christmas. Post more Smash Bros stuff. We're gonna have live commentary of me and Supernova playing some co-op online Smash Bros, and then more Jump Force content, speculation and all that stuff. So yeah, if I don't make a video before Christmas, I hope you guys have a great holiday. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.